So my experience at the PSL has been great. I was given an opportunity to be at the live studio, and I think it was great to be a part of PSL, which was brilliantly organized, and the matches were so good, thrilling matches. My favorite memory has to be the favorite memories that we made was the banter of the screen. Whenever we were waiting for the the time between the pre and post match analysis, we would become tag teams. We were three people always in the live studio. So mostly the two people will become tag team partners, and the other would be at the receiving end. Sometime it would be me and Grant, and Fakhar Bhai would be at the receiving end, and the very next instant, I would be at the receiving end while they two, both of them become the tag team partners. So yeah, the banter was really fun. It was a great environment to work in. The funniest moment has to be when Azhar Ali, we were doing a double header before the semi-finals, the group stage, last of the group stage, double header, and we had to like memorize all those points about moment of the day and Befikre Lamhe and all that stuff. And the whole day, Azhar Bhai was thinking about what the Befikre Lamhe was, and when the segment came, he totally forgot about it. So yeah, it was quite funny how these things work. And I think the co-worker, it has to be, I spent most of my time with Fakhar Bhai being in the studio with other guests being changed. So I think I've definitely learned a lot from him about how to keep the energy up, how to be funny on the screen. He could talk about cricket and current affairs at the very same time, and he was pretty good at what he does. So I think it was an overall really good experience, and I look forward to being a part of it again. Thank you.
Let me just say 100% absolutely amazing. I didn't know what to expect coming here, and I didn't have any expectations, and whatever I've experienced has just been absolute gold. I have to say hats off to the organizers for getting so many women involved in the broadcast, because so often we're just the one woman on the broadcast, but here we are, we had this cool girl squad together, and we've had such an amazing time traveling from Pindi to Lahore. Some of the team were in Karachi, and the crowds have been truly amazing to us. So what an awesome opportunity to be here. I think with the season 5 coming here to Pakistan, the aim was to attract the fans, and it was anybody's guess how it was going to be received. But I have never in my entire career experienced the atmospheres that I have here. I've fallen in love with the music that I've heard at the stadium, mostly because we've been commentating to packed houses. Yes, recently with the coronavirus, we've had to play behind closed doors, but my ultimate memory from HBLPSL 5, the packed houses in Pakistan. Cricket has truly returned in such superb style, and however this has turned out, I think everyone will remember this season for the fact that the crowds are falling in love with cricket again. Well, this is the ultimate crew you could have gotten together. It's not often that all the commentators get on together, but when you can laugh at yourself and laugh at each other and just have a ball, that's the best part. So the funniest moment was when Dominic Cork called Michael Slater Ian Bishop. I mean, come on. Everyone went absolutely ballistic. He took the joke like a real champ, and for the next few days our commentators WhatsApp group was absolutely crazy. That was funny, but the thing is, we all have had the best sense of humor. I think we realized that this was the team, this was the family, and that's what we do as a team, right? So but Dom, that stands out, and I don't think we'll ever forget it. I think he still has friends that are WhatsApping and asking, do you actually not know the difference? What a funny moment. Well, I've got so many people to thank, like an Oscar speech. No, I don't. I want to say thank you to the girls on the squad because I'm a mom of 3. I'm away from home, away from my family, and I've had my moments. And Erin's been amazing, Uruj has been fantastic, and Zainab, you know, you've been my absolute amazing star, keeping me together. But someone like Michael Slater's been amazing, just in terms of him sharing his commentating tips. I think everybody really has just had each other's back. And you get into a commentary box with such legends and you think, oh wow, how's it gonna go? And everyone's just kind of done a group hug in commentary, so just hats off to the team. And after 17 years of broadcasting cricket in South Africa, to come out here and to have had such an awesome experience, I will treasure it forever.
Thank you so much, and hope to see you next year.
Shukriya.
For me, truly, it's been a humbling experience, learned a lot, and made some truly amazing friends. In terms of commentary, to share the commentary box with the greats of cricket, and not just that, the greats of the commentary box as well. Danny Morrison, I started off with him. It's amazing, and all the other commentators as well. I learned a lot, and more importantly, made some amazing friends, spent some really good quality time, and will cherish these memories. For me, it's been fantastic. So the entire team's been wonderful. They were all fantastic to work with, full of fun and love, excellent to share the commentary box with, and they were all very helpful. But if I had to pick one person, it'll have to be Slats. Michael Slater was truly epic in the commentary box. He shared his knowledge, shared the tips and tricks of the trade, and you won't believe it. He actually wrote down little notes for me as well after hearing me in the commentary box, and I thought that was truly special. So thanks, Slats. There's actually 2 fond memories of mine, or favorite ones. One's on the field and one's off the field. The on the field one was where the first time in the tournament, the 3 ladies at Pindi, Cass, Erin and myself got together for setting the scene setter for that particular evening game in Pindi. It was a picturesque sky behind us. There's actually a picture that was taken of the 3 of us setting the scene, which shows what I'm trying to describe here. It was a beautiful night sky, dark black and blue. The stadium lights were on, and we set the scene for that particular game. I thought that was quite amazing. The second one was off the field. We had a lot of good stuff off the field. We had a lot of good times, a lot of funny moments, a lot of banter that went on. But there was a lot of karaoke and singing and Urdu classes that went on behind the scene. Some of the things that I taught them have been recorded on tape, and some have not. And some of the songs that I made them learn during the rain as well, I think it's best to hear it from Erin. So with that particular night in the commentary box before the game started was quite epic.
It was like coming home, getting to come back to the PSL this year. It was a really incredible experience. I actually spend more time in Pakistan and see different parts. Of course, I got to travel to Lahore and Pindi and Islamabad as well. So I really feel like I got to know the country a lot more, know the people even more as well. And I mean, the quality of the cricket was sensational. So so much fun, so glad to be back, and so much fun to have Ben here as well. It was nice to actually get to see him be a part of it this year. So yeah, it was amazing. I'm actually really sad to be leaving. One of my favourite memories were, you probably remember, it rained a little bit in Pindi. We had a number of rain delays, so poor Zainab in the studio was stuck feeling for us while we were having a great time doing Combox karaoke. And Combox karaoke went on for hours one particular day, and you might have seen a video that Slats and I did singing Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. That's where that came from, because that was one of the many songs that we sang, but that was just so much fun. I remember everyone walking and going, what is going on? You should be depressed, it's raining, and we were having the best time. And I had to actually walk out onto the field at one point in torrential rain and deliver a weather update to the studio saying, yep, it's definitely raining in Pindi. But yeah, that just sticks out to me as a moment where we all just kind of made the best of a really bad situation and had so much fun. So we were coming back in the bus from Islamabad, so from Pindi to our hotel in Islamabad, and Dominic Cork has a song called I Didn't Play a Test Match. And it is the funniest thing I've ever heard. He's changed all the words to this song, which goes, I didn't play a test match. I got picked for the tour, but my bowling was poor, but I didn't play a test match. So request him to do a recording of that because it is the funniest thing I have ever heard. I will send the footage to Zainab so you can see a little bit of it in the backseat of the bus. But he's got a whole song and it's hilarious. It's honestly just one of those moments that sticks out to me and I'll remember it forever. It was so much fun.
That sounds hilarious.
It was very funny. Well, on a serious note, I have to say that you, my girl, Zainab, have always been a wonderful mentor to me. I mean, this is your domain here in Pakistan. You've always been very open and very happy to share your knowledge of, you know, what works in this country and in this market, and for someone from another country, that's been really invaluable for me. So, thank you for that. And on a funny note, Rouge has been teaching me some Urdu, and when it was raining in Pindi, I kept singing Dekho barish ho rahi hai. It's raining, and learning all sorts of Urdu. So that's been really fun, and hopefully if I come back next year, my vocabulary will be that much better.
Yeah. You've learned some good words, no?
Yeah, learn some good words.
Some
That's
bad
some not
words.
so good words.
Well, thank you so much, Erin. Thank you so much for being a part of the HBLPSL, and you were wonderful as always.
I miss you all already. Shukriya for having me.